All right, hey everybody. It's time for bingo action. We're the second game today. There's a doubleheader right now. Go check out YouTube. Cosmoing is also broadcasting a game right now between Spooty and Tyler. That's their final match as well. We've got another Week 8 match right here. The last game for both Guri and RedRobot. Coming up on opposite ends of the standings, but that doesn't really mean anything because Tier A is stacked and everyone is really good. So I think we're going to have a good match no matter what. I don't even look at that as relevant to the competition here. Guri has been crushing it lately in a lot of practice games. RedRobot is looking pretty good too. And I'm also joined by Kanvas today on the mic. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
I'm glad to be here.
Glad to have you. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I don't have much else to say. We are all set up. Everything is looking good. As we just discussed, I will count us down in the bingo sync. Any last words, anybody, before we get going? Anything you want to say to your fans?
No, not till after. I guess gotta get in the zone and shake the nerves, and then we'll be in the zone.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Good luck, Gary.
Best of luck, guys.
Good luck
I'll
with
see you in
that
the chat. Yep.
I'm both definitely.
All right. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to ask them if they were ready, and they both said they were ready. And then
They're set to go.
I didn't even get over there yet. All right. Excuse
I don't
me.
even have their streams open. I'm good though.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome everyone in chat. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, we're going to get started. Okay. Everybody is just on top of things before me.
RedRobot has their profile named Foof, which was a practice match where they were both racing in the same goal and they had open mics. And like 3 seconds before RedRobot, I think it might have been Guri that he said foo because he beat the first stage of Alphazar's hat, and then RedRobot immediately said foo after that, and then he realized in his brain, he's like, wait, he's ahead of me. So it's been a joke.
Okay, here we go.
And they start. And
Okay, I just revealed it, and I will send it over. Put this up. Goal actions. Okay, here's the card.
God, Mini and Max center square.
Yeah.
Angle Fairy in the same one.
I reviewed this a little bit with Kanvas before we started, but there are some synergistic goals here for RedRobot specifically, who has speedrun Mini and Max and Golf Area, and has said on the record that the Golf Area 20% is one of his favorite goals in the whole pool. But he's going to go for the center square Mini and Max right away, which is entirely unsurprising. I could have put money on that.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wasper first for Guri. There is a Star Wasper 50k goal, would also work towards contributing to the leaderboard's goal. We've also got cherry discs. We've got 8 levels. Drinks. The potion will count for RedRobot in Mini and Max, which he's about to obtain.
And about another 30 seconds about to talk to English.
Yeah, I know. Like no time.
Resetting to get out of the speaking and doing a little dance as he drinks down. Has speedrun this game. Has speedrun the gold of this game, so definitely super comfortable here. Gonna grab these gloves. And then I'm gonna go pick up a virus and enter the cave. Enter the door now.
Yeah, good point from Val. I do foresee Guri looking at column 1. That is another bingo that is definitely gettable. He's spoken about wanting to get his devolution times down. He's put a lot of time into that. Star Wasper is going very well so far. Does have no lives left. We'll need to get through this without dying again, but is on the wave 2. Mini and Max goal completed. We're going to go to Waldorf.
Yep.
There is
gold disc here.
Yeah, for a gold disc, but I would imagine he's thinking about carrying it since that is a general goal. Perhaps not. We'll see.
I think he might actually go for gold here. Nope. Actually, it looks like he's gonna pick up the muffins. It might just send it and see what happens. Like if he has close to it, then he'll just pick up the cherry. But I think he wants to get this square as quick as he can.
Yeah, good point. I think people underestimate how many shells you can find in Waldorf with little effort. Like 50 is not a very high number.
If you get a canned fish, if you're at the end, you have like close to full. If you have even like half energy, you can get 34 shells at the end if you have all puffins.
All right, tough spot here for Guri. Only one of the options for Gray Ship is tough against this boss. You'd really like to have both your options for Gray Ship. Okay, he's going to get the second one up, which is good.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to see 50k after this boss is down, I believe.
Yep, kind of a late 50k. 50k usually done a lot sooner, but there it is, 50,000. And you only need a bit more to get to 100k and then get that leaderboard spot. We are right at the end of Waldorf. Very easy final couple
just
jumps.
Grabbing the gold.
No problem, yep.
Ooh, okay. Bounce back, but that's
time
okay.
loss! No. Alright, gold disc acquired.
I messed up with his IGT.
Okay, we're gonna kill some mini bosses in Mortal 2.
Yep. Just gonna go for the block here, potentially.
Yeah, just get this out of the way now. And it also could work towards like a future bingo in row 4 if that becomes necessary. But you want to get this block right away.
Yep. RedRobot also previous world record holder. Only like 3 seconds off the world record in Mortal 2 currently.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, he's been kind of going back and forth on that. All right, just over 100k. There's a leaderboard for Guri. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Perfect. All right, Ninpick. If he's going to go for the 16k, this takes a little while. This takes like 5 or 6 minutes usually. It's kind of a long goal.
Maybe reevaluating.
Yeah, I would probably. I mean, it will contribute to our leaderboard as well. Certainly, you get two credits out of it, but it does take a minute. This would be a kind of a long goal to go for at this stage. I think this early in the game.
There is a world where he goes into Rakshas and that's too.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. I'm just... Caramel is still on the board, which is a very fast one.
What was? Oh, the 10 background. Yeah, you can do all that in the prologue. These enemies are being kind of rude to RedRobot and his portals. They keep like covering up his thing.
Yeah, that does happen. I think RedRobot might go for that next after the model.
Okay.
Or might go for something in the
we got the chicken coming up. Yeah, for this goal, Guri is doing the right thing. You want to try and get as many of these spikes down as you can. They're worth 200 each, which is, compared to other things, very high. 200 is a really good score to get.
Yep. 16k is usually pretty doable, even if you don't get if you're not like crown maxing on the umbrellas.
Yeah, I did it last night.
By the time... Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say I did it last night and missed like every crown, and it took me a little while. Oh, what are we doing? Just, oh, okay. I think maybe that was just purely an accident. He didn't get the one up, and he died, so I thought there was some strategy there, but I think it was just an accident.
Could also just be in here for the 8K leaderboard.
Yeah, possible. Possible. Alright, but we are going to go down and fight the Scorpion last. This is going to be the last of the 3 bosses. The Minotaur and the Chicken are both down.
Wait, it's 8K, not 6K. Isn't it?
Top 3 is 8K?
Top 3 is 8K, yeah, you only got 4th.
Yeah, that's. I don't think he knew what it was.
Yeah.
That's a very unfortunate time loss.
Yeah.
Well, these goals that RedRobot is doing are some of the faster ones.
Yep. Definitely a way to get points on the board early.
Get some real estate
deny
early.
Them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also deny the fast goals from your opponent.
Okay, that's gonna take care of that. And now I believe. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I think he's gonna just beat it because you can get the cherry. No.
Okay, into Fist Hill.
Feast Hell.
Clear the first scare and enter with 20 or more dollars.
Yeah. Another quick one.
First scare, I believe, is the fastest.
Could begin to threaten the diagonal with this. Already has 1 gold disc towards Arcade Ace with Waldorf.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if he beats Fist Hell, he'll have 2.
Yeah. Could set up also for... I mean, if he wants to push the Bengal Red way, he could go to Ninpack 16k next if Guri doesn't get it, because then... Well, actually, maybe Caramel first and then Ninpack.
No, you need that! You need that!
Oh my gosh, the car saved him. I looked away for a second, I'm like, what's going on? I just realized that the car saved the Campanella.
That's incredible. You can't do the goal without that. That's great.
His last money from that trash can there.
Yeah. Agree is getting pretty close to 8k now. If he sticks around a bit longer and gets to the bonus area, he can pick up a coffee for the drinks goal.
Mm-hmm. You're not getting every sandwich, then will probably be at about the bonus area around the time that you get there. Alright, Festel is done. Hang on to Kid Club, okay.
Yeah, I think this is...
10 hit into the Hyper Contender.
Gonna go for the bottom right. 4 fights in a row without rematches.
Yep.
Okay. Second leaderboard for Guri. Gonna go for a third one in Magic Garden. Oh no, we're gonna move to... Okay. I see this, yeah.
Bingo.
Gonna go block this, yeah, catching the diagonal early. I think the reason perhaps also RedRobot went for Mortal 2 and Fistel is it immediately blocks both possible bingos from Star Wasper's goal.
Yeah.
So that kills that right away.
Yeah, Hyper Contender would block 2 of the 3 remaining bingos for Guri as well. So that could be why we see RedRobot jumping for that one.
Who's your main?
Yogo.
Ew. What the fuck?
You mean you?
Get out of here. You're Yogo.
Are you Elka?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So original.
Alright. Okay.
I'm kidding, man. Friends in chat, what are your Hyper Contender mains?
Yeah, so we're just gonna get...
Not so we can judge you.
The wall, yeah, no demonstration of that has been made whatsoever.
Yeah. Back and forth.
I like Sephi too. Sephi's probably my second favorite for sure.
This is what you get for adding me on the cast.
Alright.
Alright. Anyways, Guri is usually pretty comfortable in Demolition. So it's good that he went for that goal first. Also gonna block out the 5th column bingo from the Hyper Contender that RedRobot is working on. But still a lot of bingos open for RedRobot.
Close match in the other game right now. It's early in that match, but it's 3-2 Spoody. Both players working on some goals early, but keep you updated on that one. It's going on. there's some action at the top of the leaderboards that are relevant for both games. If RedRobot wins today, he does lock up the #1 seed in A tier.
Here we got Voldhana, we got Sephi, we got Rek.
You know, Rek and Elroy or Gilroy are two players that I like, two characters I like using, but I'm not very good at, and I know they're not optimal, but I like using them. It's fun.
Yeah, there's some crazy tech you can do with Gilroy. Bomb dropping and that is 4 in a row. We'll be jumping into Overbold.
Yep, Overbold's another game that RedRobot has had a world record in.
And it is also counting towards the arcade ace, and if he wants to cherry it, it can also count towards a cherry disc.
Yeah. if he beats it, it will count towards levels. Get 8 levels out of it.
Ah.
How about that?
Very good synergy here. Oh yeah. Ooh. I wonder if he's not going for the caramel just because he wants to work towards this bingo and
okay. I think it's possible that that he's not going for caramel because he wants to bait Guri into going for it because he knows that Guri likes caramel. Maybe, I don't know. Because I've seen Guri go for caramel squares on like every board that he's had, and he's gotten gold disc in 2 different matches that I've seen for caramel. So Guri might know that and think like, well, I'll just let him take that one, and I'll get some other stuff, expecting him to go for that.
Oh, nice. Like backwards reverse dash, like moonwalking with the dash.
Yeah, I've talked to Pizza about this a bit, but there's some thought into like that I've been making into whether dash is as valuable or more or less than the lure bomb in like an all upgrades capacity, because you have to play like 5 waves at max stakes for that, and because they spawn so fast and from like all over the board, the lure bomb is like pretty darn good with how many enemies it can pull in. But the dash is really, really good against Weevil, because you can quick kill him like just before the little guys spawn, the knuckleheads. So there's some thought into it. The dash is very good.
For sure. And you don't have to put as much investment in it either, just because you normally need to buy extra mines as well. Oh no! Just got... The dash like didn't kill the cat larva, and it just like overlapped the character and hit him twice. 3 times.
There's this like the way that dash works with iframes is that like as you come out of it, you don't have iframes, so like the second you come out, you're vulnerable for a frame or two, and like right away before you dash again, you can get hit.
Yep.
Okay, 5-2.
Magic Garden again.
Locking up the double block of the diagonal and the bottom row.
Yep.
And this can be a very fast leaderboard, top 3 Magic Garden with proper setup.
Yep.
Oh, another reset, another loss, RedRobot.
Yeah, new Overbold is no joke. Even if you, I mean, it's kind of like one of those games like Magic Garden or Velgris where you can just be over instantly.
I swear I didn't like gravitate towards Overbold as one of my other speed games because like I also played Velgris and it had like alpha in it. That was not the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just happens to be another fun game.
Yeah.
I'm on Velgris hiatus right now because like literally my thumb still hurts, so I need to take like a few days.
That is fair.
I'm doing Campanella Trilogy, not Alpha Trilogy. I've been working on that for several weeks. But it's time to climb. I understand.
It's time to climb, yes, dear. Alright.
Yes,
Okay, we're setting
Charkus.
up for a little bit setting up for a little bit of score. Might be able to almost get it here.
Already like halfway there, no problem early on.
Yeah, one extra potion would have maybe just wanted to clear the board as well.
Dude, one more unrelated thing. It's talking about Campanella. Campanella is a stupid game to speedrun because you could have like the run of your life, clear every stage perfect deathless, and then Queen Zoo is just like, this is going to take a minute and a half, and you have nothing. You can't do anything about it because you can only beat her as fast as she gives you blue blocks. The world record beats Zoo in like a 4 cycle, and you're just like never gonna get that. It's so frustrating. So at least as part of the Camp trilogy, like you can mitigate some of that as like, well, I have to play 2 other games at least. All right,
gonna get the last top 3 leader.
Nicely done. Very good.
Very good.
Pretty efficient to get 3 top 3s under 20 minutes. Nicely done, Guri.
Yeah, almost like 7, 8 minutes. Actually maybe a little closer to 10, but still. We've got 2 other goals going on.
Rakshasa 25k is on the board.
Yep. Maybe going for the block, maybe just comfortable with Rakshasa. I definitely love this game even if I'm not too good at it.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. He's got the buddy. Rakshasa, I love seeing Rakshasa in bingo. It's one of my favorite games to see in the bingo capacity. I just like seeing it played.
Yeah, it's a difficult game, but it's not too long. Not too long of a game, and none of the goals are too long really.
Do you have a sleeper pick for games that don't get played that much in bingo, but you love to see when they do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are they?
Oh, what, you were asking. Okay.
yeah, I'm saying
we were just talking about Rakshasa.
You just go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I am aware.
I will not elaborate. No. What are they? Like games that you love to see run that just don't get a lot of time, but you like to see.
I kind of want to see like a list of the games.
Okay.
I don't know what the 50 games are in this game.
All right, that's fair.
But
no,
I think Zoldath is a
Zoldath gets run all the time. Shut up. That's not that's not a sleeper pick. Zoldath is like every other race.
I feel like people go into Zoldath and then just like, get stuck in the Zoldath.
We spend so much time in Zoldath. No, so Rakshasa, Bug Hunter, I love seeing. Vanger's another one. Agree with Uncle Slam. Definitely love seeing Vanger. Definitely. Wasper. I love seeing Wasper. Okay, we are on the last wave. This is not going to be a cherry for RedRobot. He depleted his funds before this wave, so it's going to be just a gold disc. That's fine. That's all he needed.
Rakshasa. I would say Disconia.
Disconia? Yeah, it's tough. I wish there was a way to get us some more interesting goals there. I'd love to see some of the later missions, but there's no level select. But that would be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, the bomb shield coming in clutch for RedRobot towards the end of this wave. We're gonna see Weeble now.
Okay, you're gonna get 3/4 on your health.
And now you just quick kill. You just dash this guy until he dies, and that was favorable because he was close to him when he spawned. We're gonna see the knuckleheads.
Oh,
if you can get them to
one hit left. Okay.
If you can get them to explode, oh, that's okay. Nice dash.
Needs like one more.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep, that's it. Very nice. Very well done. Okay, that's a gold disc.
Very nice. Another gold. Going into Magic Garden for the 3rd arcade game win for Arcade Ace.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Why do we never see Seaside?
Yeah, it's a mystery, honestly.
I think Warp Tank's a fun one. We see it a bit because the goals are quick, except for like the 1-9 level, but
No idea. Could get a cherry out of this, without much extra work for the general goal. This is one where you really don't have to invest much time additionally to get the cherry.
Yep.
Just a little extra setup. All right, Guri is very close to 25k. Will be at around 23.5 after this if he gets the pickups. Oh, he's gonna lose fire though. Gonna have to do the mini game, but only one death. Now you gotta fight this guy with your default weapon because the next pickup is just after this. Alright.
Be weak, so not too much of an issue.
Nice. Okay, there's 23.6, and might get the goal before he even gets the weapon at the end here, honestly. It's gonna be about the toughest thing here is there's gonna be a bouncing dude in a second, and you're not gonna have much range for it.
Getting some of those drops from the enemies.
You gotta spam this guy. Nice. Okay, and get these guys. You get fire right there, or not. I don't know. I'm not the boss. Oh, it's coming!
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh my god. He's got purple. That's fine. He's got purple. He can. The thing is, you can get the 1,000 from this guy, but don't kill him in the wall. He's not gonna get the thing now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, definitely looked like he was overlapping the fire, but said no.
Okay, there's a buddy in there. He's gonna be at 24.8 now.
Alright. Just need just a little more. I'm gonna have to wait out this section.
At the very least, you can get it in the.
Might be able to get a drop here.
Yeah, you can't get up there
it's
now.
Up there now.
There's a cache up top that has some.
Wait, can you jump? You can jump.
You can get that.
Yeah.
25. Yeah. He's got it.
Yeah, let's go.
Now I don't see why you would continue here. Do you?
A very quick cherry.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. RedRobot setting up some potions. Gonna be looking at gonna rush the score very soon here. Yep, gonna start it right now.
Okay, 6-4 now.
Maybe not. Just clearing out the board. Yeah, all things considered, still 6-4. I know RedRobot is setting up for multiple longer goals, which are the cherry discs and the arcade ace.
Yeah. Well, this will complete arcade ace right now. When he finishes Magic Garden. He's got Waldorf and Overbold.
This will be enough for the cherry. Maybe a little more. There you go.
There, on the other match, it is now 8-3. Spoody is pulled away and has several bingo opportunities. So that one is looking pulling a little bit more out of reach, but still a lot of time left in that. Closer match here, 6-4. But like you were saying, setting up for a lot of possible bingos coming up. Gary's definitely got the right idea here, but this is just going to take a while to get to 16k, no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. It is.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Whoa. In Ninpec, 16k. Probably about 7-minute goal.
Yeah, without getting the crowns, it took me I think 6 minutes yesterday. Something like that. Yeah, so you're about right.
Still the 1 minute caramel square on the board.
Okay, there's arcade. Nicely done. He's like, these are arcade games, right?
Yeah.
No, it's on YouTube. It's Cosmoing is streaming on his channel on YouTube.
Alright, in the Camp Noah, I'll be getting 8 levels in 3 different games.
Beverages.
Oh,
That's
beverages.
his third one.
Okay.
Yeah, I stupidly went for Yard Sector's coffee yesterday. This is definitely a faster one. Yard Sector, you gotta wait for all the platforms.
Yeah.
This one, you can just quickly get the one over there on the left.
Yep.
Nice. Bam, bam, bam.
Extra 5 seconds.
This is technically going to be another drink for Guri, but he's going to lose the race because RedRobot is getting it now.
Yeah.
Sir, what are you doing? Okay.
Ooh, that was a close double jump.
Okay. Needs 2 more. Hotfoot's
Okay.
a great
Oh, wow.
choice.
Guri has gotten a lot of points, I just noticed.
Yeah, he's going to get it very, very quickly.
Did very good at that bonus game. I think I usually find myself like around 10, 12k after it.
Yeah, that's about where I was. Yeah,
I
it's
did
like
very good job at picking up like everything in that bonus game to get that very early. Very
Okay.
nice. It only took like 5 minutes.
Hopefully this is not also a drink rush for Guri. He's going to find himself behind by 1. Or not by 1, by like 3. There's the drink. Yeah. Okay, one more.
And Valbris, first chest.
Good choice. I usually go for divers. It's even faster than this.
Oh yeah.
Only needs 1 more. Maybe he doesn't realize he has an extra one for Mini and Max.
What I was thinking.
If so, this would not be a bad pick.
Yeah. It's like 30 seconds.
Huh.
Yeah.
Jerry got the potion. All right. Yeah, he's doesn't realize he's +1 here. That's okay. He's gonna get it in no time. Okay.
Alright, Kermaka.
All right. Prologue. Yep, and that is the.
Oh, went into 1-player mode.
Oh no. It's gonna take longer.
Wait. Oh yeah.
What is there to do in Mini and Max here? Like literally nothing, right? Unless he doesn't realize that beverages was taken and he's here to get the potion. Am I missing something?
That could be it. Just maybe hasn't seen beverages much.
There's literally nothing else you can do in Mini and Max. This just has to be a mistake. Or not seeing the... Tyler's been in Overbold for like 10 to 15 minutes in this last game and over in Tyler and Spoody's built up like a 10-3 lead the whole time. So that is what's going on there. Oh, we got a prologue. Here we go. Okay.
So I think RedRobot probably had like 3 from the last one.
Yeah. Come on, just notice.
Wonder if RedRobot knows about the aliens.
Spoody, or not Spoody, Guri, it's done. Oh, you know what I think RedRobot did was he got some in 1-player mode and then some in the
Oh,
prologue.
I must have gotten like 8 in 1-player mode and then went to the prologue. That works too. Alright, hole in 1.
3 courses, hole in 1.
Hey, RedRobot choosing red.
Also 8 levels. Yeah, I like the red
Yeah.
shout out when he did that the first time.
Yep.
So this is a double whammy here. If you can get 3 hole in 1s and beat 8 levels.
Yeah, Guri probably also going for levels simultaneously with the hidden desserts.
Yep. Currently doesn't have any credits toward it though. What is this setup? You must be going for the specific lineup.
Oh yeah, I think it's like where you have your first two like dots are like lined up, and then the top one is like off center.
Yeah.
But
honestly,
not the right lineup.
Honestly, like RedRobot doesn't even need the hole-in-ones. Like all he needs is 8 and 3, and he's got the bingo. But like the idea of getting 2 here is appealing. Just in case like Guri is ahead of you, and you want to get that extra insurance to have the second square. Guri is not ahead. Guri is actually a whole game behind on the goal. So
I thought he was gonna hit it over again.
So there's the 4th.
Internal logic. Does he get the dunk?
No, that's okay.
I've gotten. I think it's because of where I land on the first shot, but I've gotten the dunk twice in a row, but I haven't. It doesn't go in because I'm not in like the right starting spot.
Oh no! He hit the ball.
Oh, not the cannon.
Oh, what is that? What?
He's just taking his anger out. Is he trying to get like a good bounce off of that center line?
I don't know. I'm unclear. Okay. All right. What a shot. Okay, this is going not according to plan. Okay. We get the goal. We get the dunk.
Average bingo off experience.
I expect we will see RedRobot play this until like hole 10 to try for the hole-in-ones and then back out. Like get it in juggle pit and bouncing back.
Yep.
Perfect spot here. Oh, what was okay?
Infamous chunk.
All right, here we go, juggle pit. You'd love to have this one.
Yeah, Guri's going for levels, might get sniped on it though.
Yeah, he's a game behind.
Alright, clean.
And the second one, now, really should go for this third one right here. This is going to be important. Here we go.
Yeah,
it could be important.
Saffron got this by kind of hitting it later. It was nice.
Here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah! There we go. Nicely done.
Oh, you have to wait. Normally, if you were still playing, you'd have to wait for that to go.
Vanger.
It's to rest.
He's going to go for the other bingo now. It's just to defeat a boss. He's not going to finish that goal. So we're going to see a Vanger boss killed for the bingo.
Ah, okay. So he has 8 levels in 3 different
If only there was a way to get 8 levels in Vanger and get 2 bingos at once. That would be so funny. I'd love this. I'm still waiting for the elusive double bingo from someone.
I was going to say, I was surprised. Might have thought RedRobot would like end it on or pick up that Colferia one. Considering he's like, oh, I've never seen it in bingo ever. And it's here. Gonna remain unchecked.
Okay, score check. It's 10-5, but kind of doesn't matter because we're gonna see a boss go down, and that is gonna be the end of it. Yep, crawlers count as bosses for the purposes of bingo because they have their own health bars.
Are there 2 versions of this, or was it changed from 3 bosses?
There's 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, that's right. I remember it now. It's not a new thing.
I think there's a crawl.
There's a crawler right here.
Yeah, you can get this very quickly.
Don't even have to get the heat mod.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest RedRobot do. You can just get this one here. Takes a couple extra seconds to kill it, but you're saving all the time of not getting the heat mod. This is one of the only things you can do in Vanger on bingo that does not require the heat mod.
Yeah.
All right, we are coming up on time here. This is going to be it.
$35 more hits.
35. Oh no!
It'll just heal like 100.
So close.
Oh no, it actually heals all the way back up.
Each boss has its
Do you know how
own.
much?
Each boss has its own value that it heals when you kill it. When you die to it. When you die and come back. Like Ramses heals 250 if you die and refight.
Gotcha.
And like if you fight the double crawlers and you kill one of them, then it won't respawn, but the other one will go back to full health.
Gotcha. And that is the game.
Time.
And that's bingo.
Damn. That was fast. Dangered. Woo.
You don't even need the heat mod to kill one of the bosses. If you only have the one boss goal, it's great because you can just go right to it and kill it.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, GG.
GG.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, I was a little too late on noticing the beverages. It was the only time I opened up my notes and I was looking over. I don't know how long it was checked off for, but it was definitely more than like 30 seconds, I think.
Oh, you were in there for like an extra minute and a half. Like
Okay.
not like a huge time loss, but you were in
Not nothing. Yeah.
what game was he in for a while? Hot Flip maybe? Well, there was a game you played.
Yeah, because
For all-
the guy stole the drink.
Yeah, Jerry took your drink. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I was like, come on, dude. What the hell, man? Yeah, that took me like an
Go
extra
get the
20
mascot
seconds.
because of that.
Yeah, the mascot is like objectively the best choice. I didn't think of that last night when I did the same
didn't think of
beverage goal, and I picked Hot Foot, and I was like in the middle of the game, and I'm like, I should have just picked the mascot. They would have just given it to me.
Yeah, the second it hit me with that, I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have just mashed through the menu. I was like, oh god, I just wanted to get in here.
You also got to be careful about holding the bags. If you're just holding them, sometimes the ref will count down for like the.
Yeah, don't do that. Just throw. I
And
just
that'll
like
interrupt the
the spawn. Yeah,
energy
just
drink spawn.
yeah, just throw the bags. Yeah.
I was throwing them back and forth to try to avoid that, so I don't know, that helps a little. But oh man.
So we're about to have.
By the way,
What's up?
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say.
Impact. I saw the 16K earlier. I just went out of it because I was like, I thought I didn't have time.
Also, tragic, dude, that you didn't know that you like messed up the amount.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, because they're so close. It's 6K, and then
Yeah.
I don't know what fourth place is.
Oh
Assuming
no.
7.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
6K by accident, confident. I was like, all right, in the bag, and then I went out. I'm like, no, that's 5th. Oh my god.
I'm shocked to see you do the Rakshasa and Ninpek after you got the leaderboards. I figured you would have done those all at the same time, but I guess something went wrong.
Well, the
Yeah,
Nimpec one, I did do the leaderboard for that one. I got that one before the Nimpec one.
No, you got the
Eureka,
leaderboard,
Ninpek.
then you did Rakshasa and Ninpek.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you went to Nimbek 2 different times. You were in Nimbek for the leaderboard, and then you went back in a second time later to get the 16K.
Yeah, that's a pretty big loss.
Guri did the Ninpek 16K like really quick. It was like
That was very fast. That was
really?
You got it by the first.
Yeah, you were really good at that. Yeah, right after the first bonus. Like
first
that was
bonus.
great.
Yeah, the cherries, I did pretty well on the whatever you want to call that section, the collecting section.
You probably got that like
into it in 4 minutes.
you probably got that like a minute and a half to 2 minutes faster than I did when I did it yesterday. Like that was very well done.
That's pretty
Also, RedRobot, I see Golf Area 20%.
I know. I would have done it if I didn't see this bingo line. It was gonna be the next thing I did after
I knew. I was
You-
like, Red Robot stuff. I'm gonna go
honestly-
down to
all right.
I was so sad.
This is just me. Like, okay, because you didn't have a reason to get a bingo. Like you, for the standings purposes, you didn't have a reason to get a bingo.
Oh,
and
you're right.
like-
I could have just.
done it. Like,
Golf
yeah, because you like don't gain anything by getting a bingo in the sense of like you already had everything locked off, so you could have just gone for majority and we could have seen it. I actually was hoping you would because I wanted to see it. I talked it up earlier and I was like, oh, I've got.
You just
I
you
could
could
do
just
it.
do it
It's
while
only
we're
like
doing our
4
commentary.
No.
We're doing our post commentary.
Yeah, let's see
Yeah.
it. Let's see it. Here's your. This is like the GDQ incentive, like the post.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
If we get a bingo, we'll do golf.
Wait, can I watch this?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Just pop open his stream. Yeah.
I'm coming.
Just keep your stream up because I can't change it if if it goes like to one stream only.
Brother, I was really hoping you didn't take that Fistel square. I was gonna go to that. It was between Star Wasper and Fistel, and I had a bad start in Star Wasper, unfortunately.
That
I
pistol
should've
square
gone
is really
Fistel.
fast. You should
I know.
rush that one.
I shoulda. It was between those two, and I'm like, The thing about Fistel is the very first square. I was like, if my nerves mess me up, and I'm like, you know, if I just get hit once, I'll feel like a jackass. So it's like, do Star Wasper. But I guess same difference in the end.
Okay.
Minion Max center square felt so lucky. I was like,
when
what
I
is
saw,
this?
when Canvas and I were reviewing the card in advance and I sent it to him, I was like, Can you believe this? It's like,
Yeah, and any other opponent, I would have rushed that center square, but I'm like, oh god, I gotta be playing RedRobot with the mini and max square in the middle. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to outpace it. That's crazy. Because I know how to do that one. I just don't know the optimal way. Do you do the butterfly, or do you do the fly, or something else?
I just go grab the glove and the dust bunny cavern and grab the bacteria in there as well.
Oh, the bacteria. Yeah, I was forgetting about the bacteria.
I think you can get the glove faster if you buy it, but I just don't do it that way.
oh, you grabbed an extra drink, by the way, RedRobot.
I did. Wait, what was the one I got before the rush?
Mini and Max. The potion.
Yeah, the potion.
Wait, I think I counted that one.
No, you got 7. You counted.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I didn't count that one. No, yeah.
Yeah, I started doing the beverage because I had a magic garden potion. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's 1 out of 6. That's something.
Okay, real quick standings update because Spoody is 1 square away from winning his bingo match and is not going to lose. So, RedRobot locks up the 1 seed. Spoody's going to lock up the 2 seed because he beat Cosmoing. And, oh wait, is that true? Oh, Stan could technically make it to 7-1, but has 2 matches left. So I won't say that just yet. But RedRobot gets to 8-0. That's going to be the 1 seed. Spoody's going to go to 7-1. Cosmoing and Stan play each other this week, and they're both going to be Cosmoing 6-1, Stan is 5-1, so Cosmoing still has 1 extra game against Glove, but at the top it's going to be like a bunch of players with 6 or 7 wins pretty much, and then you're going to have 8-0, but it's going to be very high at the top. And by the way, same thing, at this point all the discussion has been had on the Discord, but like the top 4 seeds in B tier are all 7-0 or 7-1.
That's wild. That's crazy.
What's going on in B tier?
And you know what else is crazy is that there are. This is actually unbelievable. There are 3 players who all need to win this week to lock up a spot. Like they can lock up a spot if they don't win, but they need to win to guarantee it. And 2 of them play the top 3 seeds in the division. So like. They have to beat the players in the top 3 to guarantee that they get in, which is a very tough draw in week 8.
Yeah.
And Pizza needs to win to like even have a chance, and he's playing Frank, who is 7-0. What's up?
Is this the 20%? Is this the 20%?
20%.
Yeah, nicely done.
3 minutes 18.
That's
Boom.
very nice. Well, guys, great game. Really appreciate having us. Great season, Guri.
I hope you have fun. I tried my best. So.
Hey, man, that's all you can do. And we got playoffs coming up. But it was great to have you in the league for this first season. I know you're not going to be in the playoffs. I'm not either. So I'm really looking forward to, and I'm sure you are going to join some people for some casts as well.
I was going to say, honestly, I don't want to say I'm happy, obviously, that I didn't make it into the playoffs. But, like, I don't mind because I'm going to have a lot on my plate in terms of, like, doing commentary stuff and I want to try to be super involved with that. So like,
there's going to be some hype matches. It's going to be really good from week 1.
It's
like
be so fun.
Immediately, it's going to be good. Like in every division, it's going to be good right away. I think, and I'm excited for it. It's going to be good. Okay, well, thanks guys. We're gonna stop it there. Thanks everybody. We got another few matches coming up on Saturday. I think there's 1 tomorrow, and there's like 4 that still need to be scheduled. So expect some more to hit the schedule. But we got a race to the finish here. Finish it up on Sunday, and we'll get the brackets out Sunday night. And playoffs coming up. All right, I'll probably see you guys again before the end of the weekend. So,
yeah,
all right,
for sure.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks so much.
All right. Peace.
See ya.
Good stuff. All right.